All right, hello chat. What's up? Welcome back. We are here with yet another Minecraft World Cup. Okay, chat. I am joined today with the one and only Evil Specner. Yeah, he makes another appearance, although this time much scarier and menacing. So, do I look like a ruined portal filter? Like maybe. Okay, there's a couple OBS filters going on here. That's all I'll say. But what I will not say is that this is going to be a, easy peasy win from either side here, chat. We have two heavy hitters, okay, in Argentina? Why did I say Argentina? Argentina and Ukraine, okay? This is going to be quite the matchup, okay? Already in the first one, we have Seven Ral and Tukara facing off. It's going to be a Ruined Portal Seed, chat. So it's going to be pretty interesting. By the way, get your Gambas in while you can, okay? Right now, Argentina is a heavy underdog, but I would not say they're heavy underdog, chat. I think it's a pretty even matchup. Get those points in, and let's start this match. Let's go, let's go. Okay. So Ruined Portal Seed, as we said, we know obviously both of these runners are very top tier. Probably Netherite on a good day. Obviously, I think Rowell's there right now. Tukar probably not far behind. But it's okay. It's not about how you play in the rank ladder. It's about how you're about to play in this match right here. And we are looking at a lot of iron, but not enough to make a pickaxe, unfortunately, because we need to make a bucket. But let's see. Imagine there's like a BT around here. That would actually be crazy for this seed because there's no food. Even a shipwreck would be nice. Don't see any of that though. Okay. Let's see. This is going to be kind of an interesting completion. I mean, sometimes these ruined portals are kind of fucked. But surely ranked does some filtering to make it good. Looks like the food is going to be chickens. That is rather unfortunate. Oh, this is like Big Bertha. Okay, should be chilling. I mean, I think your 5-year-old brother could figure out how to do this portal. And there we go. We have so much extra lava too. Raul's going to be in first though by a decent amount, honestly. And he's going to be on his way. Good amount of blocks. I think Tukara has more blocks. I will say that much. But, it's not going to take very many blocks to get to this bastion. And it looks like a housing. Yeah. And I like this play from Raul here. Go in and get some netherrack. Just because you save your wood, you only need to go to the top here, and then you can just dig down, and you're going to get your iron pick right here. It doesn't even block off the head, which is kind of interesting. I mean, we have gold armor already, so it's kind of fine, but yeah. There's two cars going to go to this other one and check this first. Does get it, just a little more complicated. Has to craft the nuggets. Raul is going to craft down here at the mid-down hole, though, which is interesting. Because we still have a little bit of gold pick left, we can afford to make our craft here. And this will just, it'll be a little nicer overall. Gets the pigs going a little faster. And kind of overlaps that with them descending down, if you will. So I do like the play here from Raul, although Tukara is right behind. I don't know if Tukara looted the triples. I didn't fully catch that. Fortunately, my evil Specner cousin did not catch it either. But that's okay. So yeah, pretty neck and neck here, honestly. All things considered. It all depends on quality. And okay, we see 2 chickens from Raul, and I did see him get it. Yeah, we have the chickens as well for Tukar. Now that's going to be the only food source. We don't even have rotten flesh. We're just dealing with this 2 cooked chickens. So no damage is going to be vital here. Oh, and as I speak, how did Tukara die there? Tukara was completely blocked off. but somehow took an extra hit from a piglin? I don't know. It must have been just like a corner thing where it hits you through the corner, but that's very unfortunate. Gonna be able to just walk back. None of his stuff burned or anything. His pigs are actually training, so I like the play of throwing the feathers in to kind of load the portal a little bit, load a couple chunks around there. Maybe, just maybe it's enough, and I think it is probably enough to load these trades a little bit faster. So yeah, that is gonna be great for him, and he can just come in the back here. Actually, this is pretty good. So all things considered, we did have a death. We are behind, but it's not Jover. Okay, it is not Jover till it's Jover, as a wise man once said. But Raoul's in the fort, has 2 strays, 3 strays in fact, and a stone sword. Yeah, it looks a bit buried, but that's not a big deal. Has 1 gold pick still. Don't know if we have any more on deck. Kind of an awkward way around here. I mean, if this fort nav ends up being pretty bad. Oh, is it there? I think it's there. Yeah. Okay, so it's spotted, which is just great for Raoul. I mean, it's kind of awkward way of getting there, but it's not really the end of the world. Oh no, it's not this. Wait, hello? Okay. Just wanted to get away, I guess. But now, Tukara's here, okay? If Tukara beelines a spawner, he can save a lot of time here. Assuming we didn't sacrifice anything in the Bastion. That's look like a pretty far spawner that Raoul's going to, so getting out of this spawner is going to be tough too. And has to deal with this giant magma cube. This is not terrible for Tukara believers. Okay, let's see if we can find a closer spawner. Here's one. Oh, but it's actually fully open. But look at this. Tukara finds a much closer spawner. He's already here. Has a ruined portal as well. Imagine. Oh, wait. It's the same spawner. Plundering. Is that not looting? Is that looting, chat? It is. Plundering. Okay, so I mean, that's just a massive for Tukara believers. I don't know what Tukara was doing, but he has plundering. And should just be able to leave like right now. So, I mean, he's fully in this. He is just fully in this still. Yes, we're a little bit behind, but like realistically, we're like 5 seconds behind. So crazy comeback here. And we are all the way back. That is plus like 10. Has to throw 2 eyes though for Tukara. That could be unfortunate. Yeah, I know Raoul, of course, got the plundering as well, but it just helps the comeback potential here. Okay, here we go. We're out. Have an extra chicken. Okay, so we have 3 more chicken here from Tukara. Not the best, and this terrain is not the best. So I wonder if we get this gold block, is this going to be important? It looks like it's pretty far in the nether, and that could be important, okay? The problem is that Tukara's kind of been playing this a little bit safey, if you will. So he's gonna have to, you know, he's been taking a lot of liberties. Oh my god, Raoul's really low. Raoul's really low with the skeleton. He's half a heart. Are we okay? Are we fine? No stray hoglin just randomly here or anything? Guys, I'm terrified. Guys, I'm terrified. Yeah, we're not gold picking for some reason from Tukara. We didn't craft gold picks. Maybe we don't have sticks. But it's okay. Oh, boat broke. And only do that strat so much. We are going to do pre-crafts here for Raoul. Makes sense. What a crazy seed. Okay. 1 anchor. He's gonna death reset. Oh my god, that's huge. I mean, you just build it up, right? Like, why are you... Yeah. You just do this. Yeah. But now, I mean, how close is Tukara? I mean, not having a death reset is pretty nice. Having these 2 extra chickens. Raoul's still 71 blocks away. Oh my god. Wait, this could be massive for Tukara. Tukara is 47 blocks away. Digging up currently. I'm not sure why we're digging up. Maybe here Piglin, and we kind of want to dig to it. But we just kind of gave up on that, I think. This is... What am I watching, chat? What am I watching? If Tukara had gold picks, it would actually be game changer. But look at this. Here we are. We're just here. Raul's not going to be far behind, but because that death reset, because that awkward lava interaction, we are behind, and now we should be 2 cars ahead, building portal ahead. How are we ahead here, chat? This has been a crazy seed. Okay, gonna be a 9 flat stronghold enter for Tukara. I mean, just weird spikes looking that way. Looks like I would probably send... oh my god, no, there's spikes everywhere. It might just be below you, straight up. Or just right over here. Is this it? No. Oh, and we're wormholing. And we missed. Oh my god, Raul missed. Chat, Raul missed. What's happening? Chat, what's happening? Okay, surely we're just here, right? I mean, here's the thing. Argentina had to throw, like... had to throw 2 eyes. Because the first one was really off, so... Oh my god, if Raul's 300 blocks away, that's a big deal here. But we do still have to hit the 0. 2 cars in the end first. It is a pretty tall tower. Let's see how tall. 97, not too bad. Pretty reasonable. Okay, so we didn't miss fully, but it doesn't matter. If Tukara can hit the 0, it's his game to lose right now. Not gonna bow on the first one, gonna bow on the second. Not a great height, honestly. But have a lot of beds, so not short on beds. Means it doesn't really matter if we 6-bed this. And we did. And chat, that is going to be a absurdly crazy game 1. I mean, you get looting 3 in the fort. Tukara dies in the bastion. Raul having the Hungary set in the nether. And that's going to put Argentina up 1 game. What a crazy, crazy game, chat. Wow. That was... I mean, that's just cinema, right? I mean, that's just cinema. Anyways, chat, we will be right back with a game 2 after a quick intermish. Peace. All right, chat. What's up? Welcome back. We are here with Seed 2 for Argentina versus Ukraine, chat. So far, it was a pretty interesting Seed 1, okay? Argentina is going to be up 1. However, Evil Speckner predicts that we are not going to see that in Seed 2. We are going to see some mega, super, ultra juice sub 6 seed right now. Let's get started, chat. Oh yeah, I forgot to update people's POVs. Hold on. Bear with me. Guys, I'm solo doing this shit today, okay? We gotta, listen, chat. Listen. Okay. It's gonna be Felicius versus Ensla. And we are going to start right now, chat. Here we go. I'll update the names as well. Yeah, overall, a pretty interesting scenario. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be a village siege, chat. And it is going to be quite scrumptious. Let's see what is in this chest. It is going to be... Pause, man. Boom. 5 iron. Okay, so we gotta kill Golem, but we can do shears. Yeah, we can do shears. We can also do golden shovel if we wanted to. And stone axe. Okay, so not the best of blacksmiths as far as ranked goes. However, we will take this for sure. Oh, we do have a second blacksmith. Wait, so this could be big. So Felicia sees this second blacksmith here. Whereas Ensa kind of pigeon, what's it called? Freaking tunnel visions onto this golem and might not have to kill him. Oh, but looks like we do anyway. Okay, so Felicius is killing him anyway, so it must be that it doesn't really matter too much. Could have made a decent difference though. Either way, Felicius is slightly ahead here, I would guess. Actually, they're kind of around the same. And it all depends on where this lava pool is, truly. Are you going to shear those sheep? Like, why not, almost? I kind of like the way that Ensel's going, however... Oh, did we see it over here? Oh, wow. Kind of beelined it to the lava pool. Okay, I'm guessing we saw it earlier because both these runners just went directly through this forest to find it. So that is pretty good. Ensel going to be slightly ahead here. But it is truly anyone's game. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're both in here. Pretty good terrain, looks like. Not too many blocks will be needed here. Also, 12 bread just can be so nice. So comfortable. Okay. Lots of obby in the first chest. Already 10 obby. Is it also going to be a housing? No, it's a stables. So Ensa kind of broke that chest as if it was going to be a housing, but maybe not recognizing the 2-block gap in between. That's a little bit unfortunate, but either way, we're going to just do this triple to gap route. A little unfortunate. It means we're gonna... Oh, doesn't block off those 2 blocks there. It means piglins can get messed up with their pathfinding. It also kind of looks like we are lacking on pigs. Maybe just something to do with the way that she started the route. I'm not sure, but either way, we're gonna be doing a standard hole here, not a... Oh my god, we're on half a heart. Why is Felicia at half a heart? Oh my god. I'm terrified. And this is like kind of sus, right? Oh yeah. Okay, this is very scary, but Ensel seems to be carrying herself pretty well. Okay. Spawner identified as well. So that's great. I honestly thought that we saw it before we came into this bastion, but I could be wrong. Could have just been another fog. And we take another hit for Felicia's. Luckily, we have a lot of food on the seed. We are not too pressed on food, but it is not ideal to have to eat all this stuff. So let's see. Oh, so there's one pig that looks a little bit like a stray piglin over here, unfortunately. Okay. Trying to look for a good pearl hang. I don't know if I love that pearl hang, I'm not gonna lie. Very well could be just purling directly into a wall. Didn't split string, but it didn't matter. We did pearl into a wall, but it also didn't matter too much. We did take a little fall damage though. Okay, now we're gonna be blind purling on 3 hearts. A little scary, but it's fine. I think, yeah, we have a single blaze bed. This route from Felicia's is just so sloppy. It's losing them a lot of time, unfortunately. As Ensla is going to the fort. Still kind of trying to find where this fort is. Might have been diagonal or something. I think we see it now. Okay. Okay. Felicia's also pearls onto that wall. I don't know what it is with wanting to pearl on that wall, but these runners just really want to pearl onto that wall and take some fall damage. But that's okay. Whatever works. Yeah, I mean, if Felicia's can make up some time here on the bastion to Fort Nav a little bit, if we get a little bit of a better line here. And looks like we are going to get a slightly better line here. But still going to be behind by a decent amount. Definitely recoverable. I would say it's kind of come down to nav at this point. You know, if we have a quick nav on Felicia's parts, we can make up some time. That would be quite nice, I suppose. But, I mean, yeah, it's going to be tough. Going to be tough. Let's see, a lot of explosives, like 3 anchors, 5 beds, I think. So, yeah, that's definitely winnable for both of these runners. Okay, we're going to corner, and we are going to check this out. Looks like it's like, oh, 700. I like that a lot more. It is only 98%. So we're going to throw a second eye. Oh, and it was wrong. So good on Ensla for double measuring there. Double checking the measurements. Going to be around 2k away, or sorry, 200 blocks away in the nether. Looks like it's pretty open. We can get a good pearl hang off. There we go. Okay, let's see. Are we going to get a single, maybe if we get a single eye measure, that could be nice. Nice low cortisol eye measurement here. Doesn't look like it. The low cortisol is crazy. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Ensla's out. Got the rods that we need. Gonna be aggro pearling. And the thing is, like, she can't afford to aggro pearl because she has all the extra food. Whereas Felicia's took a lot of damage in the bastion and now has no more food. So, something to think about. Yeah, and I believe we're going to be there pretty shortly. 142.34, so we should be right here for Ensla. And Ukraine looking to put a point together here. Boom. All right, let's see. Hopefully this hits. I mean, it was a bit of a wonky nav, or a wonky eye measure, but there we go. We're in the strongholds. Pretty good spike this direction. I like what I see. Oh, do we hear it? Oh, it's going to be right there. All right. Felicia's also out now, but it might be too little too late. If Ensla can clutch up this 0 cycle. Going to have a plenty amount of explosives. 3 anchors, I think 4 beds. And we have a bow as well. Gonna be a back dragon. Might be a side setup here. This tower looks kind of tall. Yep. So, might be a little wonky, but having that 3 anchor is quite nice. And let's see the damage. Oh, not great damage on that one. Uh-oh. 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 And now the dragon's going to be really low. Uh-oh. And Edsla's down. Oh my god. Pearl clutched. But now, chat. Oh. Why'd she do that? Am I stupid? Or, okay. I guess her plan is to just get more explosives. Maybe she doesn't have enough arrows. Nope. Her plan is not to get more explosives. Okay. I don't know why we just pearled into a wall, but now it is Argentina in a place that they might be able to get 2-0 here if they can get this completion out. It is going to be this direction, and then I believe Edsel heard it somewhere around here. Yeah, right here. Beautiful. So the nav has been navved. Let's see. It's not an easy 0 cycle by any stretch of the imagination. So let's see. Here we go. Back dragon. 4 bed, 3 anchor here. Side setup. Let's see, where are we going to go? We're going to go 94, 95. Okay, side setup is initiated. Gonna go no. Oh, no bow is gonna make this awkward. Oh, the height is really low. And it flies. Dragon flies and no arrows. Chat, we have no arrows. Oh, no, 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 chat. Oh, no, we have no arrows. Crafting an iron axe. And we can craft 1 more anchor. Are we just gonna die? Yeah. So we're both doing the same thing here, chat. We are both jumping into this overworld, gonna get more explosives, and just traverse our way back. Oh, but Edsla takes a lot of damage from these withers and has a couple of regular skeletons as well shooting at her. Guys, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Luckily it is a village seed, otherwise this would, I mean, would it be a reset? I don't know. I think you probably just go to the bastion and then go to the library, I guess. I don't know what you would do, honestly. But either way, Ensla is going to be heading there right now. 4 explosives should be good enough. Plus, I believe, I mean, if we have the same facilities as Felicia's, we can craft 1 more anchor as well. So we'll see. But right now, Edsla is back in the driver's seat, probably confused as to what was happening. Forgot the nav a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, there we go. Has to bridge over. Good thing we have blocks. Do not fail this speed bridge, please. Okay. Felicia's getting 36 dirt from a creeper explosion. Low-key kind of goated. And gonna enter with 1 bed and 2 wood. That's kind of interesting to me. I don't know why we wouldn't get more beds. But yeah, okay. Well, here we go. Ensla's in. Do we have arrows? We do have some arrows. We also just have 4 explosives, like... Oh, and we looked at Enderman in 2026. That's interesting. Those who know. Oh, perfect timing for a perch. Okay. Here we go. A little early. Good damage. There we go. There we go. Wow. And we successfully complete the sub 14-minute speed run. And after I manifested a sub 8 or sub 9, I don't remember, we get a 13:43 from Ensla chat. That is quite an interesting match, but it is going to put us up 1-1 on the logs here. It is rather interesting. We'll say that much. But chat, we are going to cut to a quick intermission, and we'll be back with C3 after this. Welcome. All right, chat. What's up? Welcome back. We are here ready to watch seed number 3 from Argentina versus Ukraine. So far, we've had two very interesting matches. Okay. First one was funky looting 3 sword at the fortress. This one, second seed, was back-to-back deaths in the end and still cranked out a sub 14. I don't know what to expect from this next one, but it is going to be a buried treasure, chat. So let's see what these guys can cook up. Buried treasure is the seed type. We don't know too much more other than that. What we do know is that we were going to see Ludlow and Blazer a match up here. Ludlow, obviously very highly ranked. Blazer, obviously one of the OGs of the speedrunning community. Kind of goated, honestly, as well. Blazer's always been one of those guys you don't want to play because he's pretty good at the game. So let's see. BT up in here. Spotted for Ludlow. A little bit of far away one, but it will still play. That's all good. And cool. So with it currently being tied 1-1, it means that we are going to be seeing at least a seed 4, potentially even a seed 5. So always love to see close matches. I mean, it's fun. Getting swept is sad because it means that someone didn't even win a game. So at least we won a game from both sides so far and put up some pretty decent performances. Although that last seed, I mean, 2 deaths in the end is kind of tough, but it's okay, chat. It's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive them. I'll forgive them. I'll forgive them if they come back and get a sub 9 next seed. Pause, man. Okay. I also love Ludlow's timer. Can we talk about this? Like, that timer looks so sick. Like, it looks like it's from like a different game. I don't even know, but I rate that shit. Okay. We're gonna be entering here. Blazer's a little bit lost as to where to go. There is just kelp visible. Like, we saw that. It was like a little bit hidden, but I honestly think that Blazer's going to be searching this entire island and then just going the exact way he came from. So this is actually a huge advantage for Ludlow and Ukraine here. Okay, fort spotted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that looks like a fort. So now we've got the stables here. Double triple as well. So you've got to make a decision. Checks the good gap there. It didn't get a good look at if it was a good gap or not. What we do know is that we are going to go check these chests. No obby so far. No obby again. Oh! I don't what do you do in this situation, actually? You just go to the other triple, right? And hope that this is a good gap? I think that's what you do. I mean, you can always go around town too, but like going through center is going to be just tough. Or you just play good gap or play double triple. What are you going to do here? Okay, you're going to bridge those guys over. Okay. Wow, this you got to get creative for this one, chat, and I respect it. It's gonna be cool. And look, just because of the way Blazer came up, the lava is gonna totally mess up his route. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's playing double triple. Oh, we're seeing double triple here. Okay. So maybe thinking, hey, I'm behind. I should play the more high roll route in double triple. And actually, because of that, doesn't have to deal with this lava. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, I thought I saw piglins getting hurt, but no, we're good. That is kind of insane that just happened, but that's the game. We love to see it. Okay, so Ludlow is down at the base. Now has some pigs trading, although not like an absurd amount of pigs, just like a reasonable amount of pigs, I feel like. As Blazer is looting the top chests. No pearls to do a pearl hang yet. Also, I don't think Blazer saw the fort, which is kind of interesting because we know that Ludlow saw the fort. So no need to pyrite or anything like that. Well, we aren't seeing pyrite from Blazer, so maybe I'm just fully wrong and we are fine. I don't know. All right. Oh no, he's literally pyrating now. Oh, so this is a big, that's not a big issue, but just a little bit of an unfortunate issue that he's overlapping that instead of overlapping like, you know, crafts or something like that. Something else that he could be overlapping. Oh, and the 5 obby chest is at the bottom. Oh, that's just so bad for Blazer. Ludlow gets it through this little boat trick. And that's going to be super nice for him. 29 obby is just really good. And Blazer's still looking for this fort. Maybe it's diagonal, which would just suck so bad. Yeah, he's pyring again. Oh my god, this is so unfortunate because, I mean, it's just visible. And we're out, but we only have 17 obby, so we're just sending home portal. Right? Yeah. You could honestly pearl to home portal from this fort, so I wouldn't be too worried about a pearl hang back or like a double pearl throw action. I would just say like, yeah, focus on this spawner. Yeah, you don't even need a pearl hang, I guess, technically right now. Okay, but here we go. I mean, it is neck and neck technically. It's just the quality of these four enters are very different. Okay. Let's see, 2 beds crafted. Gonna do this double blaze bed. Did that blow up the... No, it didn't. Okay, nice. But yeah, Ludlow is definitely ahead here. Already measuring. Has 20 obby, doesn't need to worry about home portal. Need to worry about eye breaks or anything. Doesn't look like any eyes do break though, which is good. And it's just gonna be, well, although I would say he's gonna be closer to the stronghold, but a 1700 stronghold, I mean, your home portal might be closer than that, like straight up. But it does mean that we're probably gonna see different strongholds, right? I mean, there's a chance it's the same one, but it's like probably different. Okay. Okay, so we're almost out for Blazer, but doesn't have cords yet. Has to do just finishing up pre-crafts. Obviously doesn't have cords because we're doing a home portal. So, oh no, did we forget where home portal is? Is it this way? Maybe. But it doesn't really matter. Like, just straight up, Ludlow's heading to cords right now. So doesn't have to worry about this. Maybe low on pearls or something. Were we overlapping trades? Wait, there's no way. What are we doing here? Oh no, we were... These home portals were at the same spot, right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. But yeah, I mean, here we go. Yeah, the very far stronghold. So I guess we'll see where it is for Blazer. Yeah, low pearl count too. Only 14 pearls. So wasn't able to even pearl hang, really. Oh my god, and is that 2,200 blocks away? So I think it might even be the same stronghold. It's just so far. So really not what you want to see from Blazer fans, unfortunately. And also what you don't want to see is an I Spy advancement from the Ukrainian team here. It does look like it's right here. Taking some fall damage on purpose here. Is it down here? I mean, it could be down here. I don't like this. Oh, he hears it. But, oh, the silverfish messes up his hunger reset. Doesn't really matter too much. And yeah, Blazer, I mean, Blazer can get there, but it's going to take a while. Not a lot of pearls on Ludlow's screen, but like definitely one more pearl trade than Blazer. So all things considered, it is pretty chill. And here it is. Okay, so we don't need to worry about seeing it or hearing it. We can see it instead. 2 eyes, which is actually quite nice. Means we don't have to worry about any weird pearl clip shenanigans. And it's not a pearl clip anyway. Is it a back dragon? It is. This looks like a pretty tall tower. 94. We're going to 99. It's not too bad. Very winnable. Good damage. Great damage. One more to close it out. And Ludlow puts his team up 2-1 here, chat, in Seed 3. That is a great position. That's exactly where you want to be. Game point is set to be next, chat. Who will these teams put up? That is the question. Both of these teams can pick whichever runner they want. And we'll see what that is after a quick break, chat. See you quickly. right, chat. What's up? Welcome back. We are here ready to watch Seed 4, chat. It is going to be quite the cinema seed. Okay. This is the matchup. Are you ready? Boom. It is going to be Tukara versus 7 Raul. It is a rematch of match 1. This is going to be quite epic, I might say. Might be quite epic. In this one, we saw Raul take a victory, but it was quite close, all things considered. I believe Tukara took a death in the Bastion, but still made it quite close. So, yeah, we'll see what happens on this next seed. It is going to be a Temple seed, so get ready for this. We have some sheep as well. I do like that. And all things look pretty linear so far in this overworld. So this is a 2-1 matchup currently in favor of Ukraine, by the way. So if Ukraine wins this, they win. Argentina is out. If Argentina wins, then it is a seed 5 situation where neither teams can play the runners that are playing right now. This is scary, actually, from Raul. I mean, that skeleton nearly got to him, but was able to kind of block him off and position himself in such a way that means he is okay. And you know what's funny, chat, is I don't think that's standardized. I think mobs around the temple are standardized, but mobs below the temple I don't believe are standardized. As we can see, Tukara not getting a stray skeleton there. So that is tough. But alas, we are going to be blowing up some wood, blowing up some flint, and we are crafting. It's going to be 7 iron. So going to go for a stone axe instead of a wooden, or instead of a gold one. I mean, I like that. I think that makes a lot of sense, to be honest with you. Did we just not get any? Yeah, we blew up gravel and didn't get any flint, which is unfortunate. Going to be low on food. Low on health, actually, and also low on wood for Raul. Honestly, Tukara is just going to be entering without any food, and we're on the bridge. And we lost a piglin into the portal. I guess that's one way to protect yourself. Oh my god, I'm scared. Chat, this could end very poorly if the TNT goes in the wrong direction and doesn't light himself. Okay. He did get the flint light off, which is good. It means he doesn't take any knockback. I would gap right now. Yeah, you're going to want to gap right now. And you get a hoglin too for free. Maybe doesn't want to go too crazy with that right now. But okay, so we're going to do kind of a modified Sugrad here. Oh, and it's going to be not a good side. However, we can make it work. And I do like this hole. I think this is a good hole. We'll see. I think Raul's going to do the same thing. The Sugrad here. And yeah, lots of piglins flowing through. Honestly, I do like this double single route, especially if it's open. You actually get like a really good amount of pigs, but you do have to let them up here. Some versions of the route do that before you come in. Some don't. I think the Sug one, there's going to be too many aggro pigs on you, so you're not going to be able to do that. But we're okay. We have a lot of food on Raul's screen. Has the pork, has the mutton, and Tukara has 7 rotten flesh, and that's it. So didn't want to be killing a hoglin here. I mean, at a minimum. But I feel like we're not going to. I feel like we're just going to send with what we have. To be fair, we can't really afford to spend that much more time in the nether. Like, in this bastion. Like, we're already, like, slightly behind. Like, we need to just speed it up. But, oh, man. It's tough. I think we are going to kill that hoglin. We are. And this definitely is the correct play until it burns in 1 lava tick. Boom. That sucks. So we're out. We're both out now, though. We're out at similar times, but in very different qualities. Actually, hold on. Did Raul go the wrong way? I think Raul might have gone the wrong way because he's currently backtracking. And Tukara's in this fort. I mean, if Tukara can live with low health or low food, it's just going to be fine, right? Like, he is just like objectively ahead other than food. So it's going to be a Hungary set in the blind. But that's not really the end of the world. Ooh. Blaze spawned on exactly where he wanted to place his TNT, unfortunately. But that's okay. 3 rods so far for Tukara. And Raul is digging to this fortress. What is happening, chat? This is a massive misplay by Raul. I don't know how we blundered this hard. But this is a massive blunder. And, I mean, Tukara might be out on this cycle alone. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to be out on this cycle, but should be out on maybe 1 or 2 more. And we can build our portal. We're already pre-crafted. We have I was going to say we have exactly 20 obby, but now we have exactly 19 obby. And that is not what you want to see. Especially when he was like going slow too. Oh, that's not great. Do you just build it? Or do you go home portal? I think he's gonna go home portal. Dude, this sucks. You have 2 food. Can't afford to pearl at all. He's going home portal because he's waiting for the 7th rod here. I mean, he could afford to do that because he's ahead, but it's not. That's a pretty bad position to be in, chat. And none of those 3 dropped, so he's waiting another cycle. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good. Raul has found the spawner and is exploding it currently and is on 1 heart. I think also ran out of food, maybe. This is currently eating pork or rotten flesh. So this is interesting. Okay, we finally have all the things we need. But Tukara is currently out of food. Completely out of food. So we're going to need to pearl once probably to get to home portal. And then Hungary set. And then we're going to need to pearl a lot in the nether. I mean, maybe you get food in the overworld. Is that crazy to think about? I mean, Raul has to think that he's died or something right now at this point. Although maybe he, because he also has exactly 20, maybe he puts 2 and 2 together. Knowing that that's a possibility. First eye is a break, so it's a good thing we got 7 rods here for Tukara. $1,800 is the distance. Similar distance for both runners, regardless of that. Is it same stronghold? Absolutely not. Different strongholds, so that is going to play a factor as well. Are we going to get food or are we just going? We're just going. So, and we lost a bed. Is that important? I don't think it is. I think we actually have a good amount of beds. I would pearl onto the bastion there and then pearl again. But, I mean, we are pretty low on pearls, or health-wise, so... Yeah, I totally understand this. Very open terrain for Tukara, as Raul is still waiting on this final rod here. And we know that this 7th rod takes actually a while to drop. So Tukara is objectively just like ahead by a good amount here. And even though we had to home portal, it is not the end of the world. We are ahead by a very good margin here. Because of Raul's errors navigating to the fortress. Let's see, is it going to be this direction? Nav could decide a lot here. Because they're 2 different strongholds. There was no great spike, honestly. Okay, it looks like this is a solid spike, so Nav wasn't too bad for Tukara. It's gonna come down to a 0 cycle, chat. Can we complete a 0 cycle to force a game 5? Can we do it? Let's find out. A lot of explosives. Back dragon. Small boy. Doesn't hit the crystal. Can easily hit 90. Probably going to go 95. There we go. Oh, nearly misplaced that. But it's okay. Okay, little awkward. Again, no arrows from this Argentinian team here. But it's just so many explosives. It doesn't matter, chat. And just like that, we have forced a game 5 from Tukara. What a crazy performance. Wow. You know what? I mean, misplays from both these runners, sure, but whatever works, chat. It puts us into a game 5 situation. Neither Tukara nor 7 route can play in this next match. Stay tuned. It will be, I believe, what, a Shipwreck seed? What's the one we haven't played? Shipwreck, yeah. Chat, stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. All right, chat. What's up? Welcome back. We have yet again another amazing game 5 situation, elimination match, or, well, I guess you'd call it a winner take all match, chat. This is quite the scene here. Some may call it cinema, some may call it epic, some may call it awesome. Evil Spectre calls it hog. Boom. Let's go. Matches are up. Chat, we are going to be seeing a second rematch match here, okay, from Seed 3. This is Blazer versus Ludlow, okay? Of course, Ludlow took a quite nice win in that one. However, and it's going to be quite an interesting match here. We'll see who can come out ahead. It's going to be Shipwreck. This is the last seed type that we haven't played yet. Let's see the quality. Lots of iron. Crap ton of iron. Let's see the food. Bunch of food. We're chilling on food. Okay. So yeah, very high quality. I think Blazer took 1 hit of health of damage, whereas Ludlow did not. But maybe I could be wrong, actually. He might have avoided that damage tick because he's not taking any hunger yet. We'll see. Either way, very clean from both of these runners so far. Didn't see any kelp. However, we will be on the lookout. Okay. Getting a bunch of wood. Being able to have shears is great. Let's see. Just gonna hop in. I mean, it could just be this ravine right here. Simple as that. But it looks like Ludlow is looking around a lot harder instead of just sending a direction. We'll see if it pays off because, I mean, he just ends up going this direction anyway. I don't know if this is good. Okay, it is good. It is good. We're good. We are going to be doing a leaf portal here, and it's a 2 deep leaf portal, and we get shot at by not a trident guy, just a regular guy, but he hits us, and we don't like it. And now all of a sudden we're behind. Okay, we get a LeBron portal off, but we're still a little behind because of that, unfortunately. For Blazer. And where is this Bastion gonna be? Bastion is over here. It looks like decent terrain. Hopefully it keeps being decent. We'll see. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, all things considered. I guess the question is, do these runners want to make golden carrots? Or do they want to just keep with their bread and save the gold for trades? I would probably save the gold if I were playing this seed. It's just good to have that gold, have extra gold. You never know when that's going to matter. Okay. Looks like it's going to be pretty standard triple to gap route here. Nothing too insane in the top chest. And we're going to be going up and around for Ludlow here to use this middle. I do like this. I do like this a lot. And we are going, yeah, a little sus, but it's fine. Honestly, played it really well. Only took 1 hit of damage on that. Is quite impressive. As Blazer is only now mining the top gold and taking a lot of damage doing it. Not really what you want to see. And not going through the middle as well. So might lose out on some pigs. In fact, we'll certainly lose out on some pigs here because of that. Oh my god, and taking another hit. So really not great from Blazer here, unfortunately. Well, let's see. Do we know where the fort is? Do we know how much string we have? 17 looks like for Ludlow. Not ideal. Gonna pre-craft a little bit here. He's going for the carrots, which is interesting. Still has 5 bread. But I guess those golden carrots are just so nice for purling around. I want to pre-craft them anyway. I understand it. I do. I probably wouldn't. But it's definitely up for debate. Okay, Ludlow's out though. Has his 20 obby, has a bunch of explosives. Just gotta find this fort really. What's the best terrain here? Looks like he took pretty much textbook best terrain. Now, can we find this spawner? Looks like he might have frozen. I'm gonna refresh Blazer's stream here. Okay. Decent pearl. Couple of strays. No spawner located yet, though. Spawner just found now. Beautiful. And Blazer's out, but he is a solid 30 seconds behind, at least. He's got to make up time somewhere, and it's not easy to do that in an end game versus Ludlow. Lava at that spawner, so gonna head to the second one over here. I like that play. Can do a blaze bed here. Yeah, this is definitely the play. I like the top blaze bed. Sometimes a little awkward to do when you're not placing the blocks yourself, so your muscle memory kind of shits out, but it's chill. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe that's because I'm Monk. 4 rods already, as Blazer is just entering the fortress now as Ludlow obtains his 7th rod. Crazy. Pretty much one split ahead here for Ludlow. Pretty hard gap right now. We'll see. I mean, it can all come down to the nav. It can all come down to the 0. We've seen games turn on their head previously. We'll see what happens this time. An absolute fucking school of llamas on the blind, by the way. Okay. Gonna be 1,335 blocks in the overworld. Maybe around 150 in the nether. How's these gold carrots now? Honestly, do we want 3 gold carrots or do we want 1 gold pick? That is the question. I guess Ludlow's answer is 3 golden carrots because he's here. So W. Yeah, and I mean, we are just a full split ahead right now. Maybe more at this point. So here we go. That spike looks kind of good. Yeah, like I got a good spike there for a minute. I'm probably sending that. Yeah, and we hear it right here. Oh, and we're here. Okay, nice. 2i has been identified. We're going to do our pre-crafts here. Didn't even get a chance to pre-craft, which is crazy. We do have arrows this time, which is great. And Ludlow just absolutely gapping with this seed. Can we close it out? Can we take it home for Ukraine? Shut down Argentina's attempt at a victory here. Let's find out. It's going to be a side setup. Sometimes these can be awkward. We will see. Ludlow obviously very well established in these side setups. And it flies on 96, chat. That is crazy. It's going to come down to a perch. And perches can be wonky and weird. We're going to do a half bow. But flying on 96 is just so rare, chat. That's something that probably isn't even going to happen in RSG on average. Well, let alone in ranked. That ranked buffs that so hard. Oh my god, Blazer just lived on half a heart. Building down to this second portal, which is crazy. But I mean, now Blazer's in this. If he finds a way to hit this 0 cycle, maybe he just knows, like, okay, something went wrong. Maybe the dragon flew. Maybe I've got to send, 97, if that makes sense. Maybe that's something that, oh my god, he's terrified of this. But it doesn't matter. There's a perch right now for Ludlow. And it all comes down to this 1 cycle. Boom. And just like that, chat, Ludlow puts the nail in the coffin for Argentina and puts Ukraine ahead in a seed 5 situation. I believe it's the first sub 10 of this set, but wow, is it a much needed one for Ukraine, chat. What a performance. Let's freaking go. I'll give the Preds. Wow, I mean, that was a very strong favor of the in the prediction there, but that's crazy. Yeah, listen, the seeds may have been rigged, okay? I may have been paid off by Argentina. You know what? Blazer might have given me a crisp 20, but it doesn't matter. Ukraine pulls ahead. Ludlow closes it out, chat. And just like that, we have 2 matches done for the World Cup quarterfinals. We have 2 more that will be happening and that this weekend, at least. And that will be Canada versus Finland and Brazil versus Denmark, starting at 11 a.m. EST on Sunday. So we're going to have a day off tomorrow, and we'll be back on Sunday, chat. I'm super excited for it. Stay tuned. I don't know. Good luck to the countries, I guess. W's to Ukraine. 07s to Argentina.